Damn, that's me, GVYLAND NIEM, mouth open, ready to receive Flakko. I know y'all wondering, like, damn, how I end up here. 1 minute I'm doing content, next thing you know, I'm apologizing to Flakko. It's crazy like that in the hood sometimes, but you know how I go. I gotta stay in the streets, 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 streets.
Song, listen, in your verse, listen. There's one real bad situation that I can't speak on, but there's at least like two others, right? But let's trust me, bro. Half the list I seen in person and spanked.
Woo!
Half the list.
Hit the button. Hit the button. Wow.
And spanked them. I'm talking about, like, for example, right?
Spanked them.
Look, right? Look, I seen some bum called Niem at the Beverly Center.
His name is what?
Niem, right? Again, bum, don't know him, right? I seen him at the Beverly Center. I'm walking up the stairs. He coming down.
What you do?
Listen, Russell, look, right? Yeah, right? Look, though. Like, I'm somebody where, like, I read energy, right?
Right.
So, if he was probably on some tough, I probably would have walked the other way. But because I knew now, like, right, like, he's avoiding eye contact. You feel me? Right? So, again, I approached him.
So it was smoke before y'all saw each other?
Yeah, right? Because, again, he's right? Again, he's a YouTube stalker, right? He makes, like, 100 videos, right?
About you?
Yeah. And mind you, after that incident, I ain't seen no more videos about me.
Oh, wait, so what happened? You didn't say what happened.
Huh?
You didn't say what happened. You just said y'all saw each other.
The hand of Thanos.
Did you?
And smacked the shit out that nigga. That's what you did.
He left his feet.
You whooped him.
Feel me?
Let's go.
Middle of the Beverly Center.
Whooping feet,
Nigga,
nigga.
like walking up the stairs, like I'm coming down, right? Like, yeah, right? He got whooped on. But again, I'm gonna again, bro. Again.
Wow.
Again.
Whooping feet, nigga.
Again, though. I'm gonna say this. After that whooping, I ain't had no more videos about Flakko.
Ooh. So a lesson was learned.
Yeah.
So who else, though? Who else? You said it was two you could talk about. Not one. You said it was two you could talk about.
Yeah, right? Now, look. The second one is a nigga that like, y'all know too, right? So, like, I'm gonna save that one for some other shit.
Nah, come
You feel
on.
me? Yeah, right? Because, listen.
You put hands on him.
Yeah.
Nigga, what's up with 16 shot him, nigga?
Yo, what's the deal? Yo, what's the deal? Y'all was Trap News and Trap News Network. Back of the same, like cook, crack of the same here at 10 and Trap News Network. Start getting news you use, start getting out of Gito. You're not finna get nobody's call Gito, big dog. Tap in with that tap in. Make sure I'm in fact tapped in with that good tap in. Like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe, like, comment, subscribe. Excuse me, man, I am leaving the gym, boxing training. About to slide over here to some Muay Thai before I gotta get these kids from school. But while I'm in traffic going from gym to gym, it's the best opportunity to give y'all a Rich Trapper reaction, man. Investigative report, Benjamin Trappington, if you will. Today we are bringing you Pathetic Fatso's newest girlfriend, GVYLAND NIEM. That's right, my man Naomi, GVYLAND Naomi for sure, has now bowed down and kissed the ring of Flakko. Now, as you saw in the clips that led up to this video starting, there's been a crazy, tumultuous, situation between these two guys. And the last thing we saw before I came in with the intro was GVYLAND NIEM apologizing like a good little boy. Let's see what's going on in here, man, because not too long ago, he was calling Pathetic Fatso Big Mama in a PDF file. Now I guess he wants to go sit at, as he says, the Freak Factory, the Zest Desk. He wants to go over with Kiwi Head, as he called him, and have peace and have love with Flakko. It's crazy how these guys hate No Jumper and hate Adam and hate Flakko until they're getting their attention. Let's jump into this content and see exactly what's going on with GVYLAND NIEM. Maybe it's Naomi. We're gonna figure out her pronouns. Let's get into this content. Let's go.
Oh, dog, like, my last name, I would die for that, bro. So when I see saying that I have an open case and then implying that it's something of nature, dog, I can't let that go, Lush. You feel me? I cannot tolerate that. And as a man, dog, win, lose, or draw, Lush, I need that fade outside, yo.
Word. Oh, all right, that's enough of
Now, what you guys are watching is GVYLAND NIEM, GVYLAND Naomi, is telling the world that Pathetic Fatso is in fact David Jala. For those of you guys who don't know, the David Jala situation came up with the clip that's being shown right here, this clip of Lush. Well, now you have Almighty Victim, but you have Lush exposing everything about Flakko's freaky deaky past at the request of Adam 22. Now, how does this have anything to do with GVYLAND NIEM? It has absolutely nothing to do with GVYLAND NIEM, but GVYLAND NIEM took it upon himself to go crazy and expose Flakko, put Flakko all on the streets, go ahead and, push this truth, man, about Flakko having these freaky charges of being a Welch's rapist and having some charges for forcibly moving a young woman from one spot to another. Listen to how NIEM is going extremely aggressive at Pathetic Fatso, but we're watching now in real time how NIEM has, oh, well, he apologized, so I respect it. What? What? Oh, all it takes is for someone to apologize and you respect it. So we'll get into the next clip after this of Pathetic Fatso dragging his scamming cousin, Drea the Virgo, all through the mud, which is the reason why GVYLAND NIEM, I swear to God, him and ODM Simp, the smoker with no teeth, are having this issue with me. But Pathetic Fatso has drugged this girl through the mud, drugged this girl all around YouTube streets and all that kind of stuff. Wax calling her a B-I-T-C-H, Flakko's calling her a B-I-T-C-H. Nobody's having an issue with it, but Neiman is apologizing and making peace with Pathetic Fatso. And again, it's what I said. It was, oh, the Zest Desk and Kiwi Head, or are Neiman and ODM Simp fighting for an opportunity to sit at the Freak Factory? But let's see what Neiman says about Flakko's paperwork that he's now exposing.
Now look, pay attention how he said, I got a last name. I would die for my last name. You trying to say that some open case that I have is nexual. It's a nexual case. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know what that is. Read between the lines. Now we're going to get into this paperwork, right?
Now, let's get back. Let's fast forward to this a little bit, because GVYLAND NIEM decides to put up this State of Ohio versus David Jala. You feel me? We want to focus on the Jala. Hold on, let me get right here. Focus on the Jala. What I'm doing one more time. Boom, focus on the Jala. We're going to focus on the Jala. Because GVYLAND NIEM wants everybody to know that Pathetic Fatso has this paperwork on him. Has this paperwork on him where he is, quote unquote, to use Pathetic Fatso's word that he has a hard time getting out because he's always trying to eat him, slandering his last name. Slandering his last name. So this is GVYLAND NIEM, quote unquote, slandering Pathetic Fatso's last name. Let's get into this.
This is law.justia.com. Now, anybody could look this up. Again, I'm not a paperwork party guy or anything like that, but I thought about that moment, right, where Flakko said all that about his name and we're a prideful people. Why would you eat length? I'm definitely... Page 11 is where it really starts. You know what I'm saying? Now, it says, you know what I'm saying? One time, her to the incident she had, one time invited to her room. So basically, Jala's brother did some freakish.
So we'll let you catch the rest of that on GVYLAND NIEM's page, but as you can clearly see, he has this paperwork up where he's exposing Flakko and or his family for having some freaky charges against, forcibly himself upon a woman. And, this whole thing was an issue against Flakko, but this isn't the first time that GVYLAND NIEM has had some things about Flakko. Let's take another one into this, because it's amazing to me how these gentlemen have made to be such good butt buddies. They're the brothers in Buka, when he was just putting Welch's grape charges on this man. Let's get into it. So what we have here is Pathetic Fatso and Lush talking about battle rap and things of that nature. And GVYLAND NIEM is going to have a lot of things to say about Flakko being a poser, being an imposter, not really having an opinion, and being a culture vulture. So we have a poser, an imposter, a Welch's grapist, somebody who forcibly moves somebody from one spot to another, and a culture vulture. You would never think that a man of GVYLAND NIEM's standard would ever make peace with this type of individual, especially after going live and smutting this individual so crazily. But let's see exactly how GVYLAND NIEM was fighting the urge to really be in love with Flakko. So let's get into the urge fighting before we show exactly where the ball tickling came in.
But they're like, it's some troll shit though. Like, I don't really count that as.
You don't count that as what, poser? You don't count that as what, imposter? You don't count that as what, culture vulture? Are you crazy? Now, this is the thing. The average person who don't really know anything about battle rap, passerby, whatever you call it, of course they would say that Daylight is some troll shit.
Interesting. It's an interesting way of looking at the situation, because GVYLAND Naomi has been extremely arrogant and extremely boisterous about her hatred towards Pathetic Fatso, as you guys have heard. But for whatever reason, GVYLAND Naomi, even after this clip that I'm about to show you now, Pathetic Fatso dragging his favorite cousin, the beautiful, the lovely Drea the scamming Virgo, all through the mud, he is continuously making peace with this guy. But let's get into Flakko dragging Naomi's cousin all through the mud before Naomi decides to be on his knees like a good boy, get his chin rubbed, his head patted, and put his nose in Flakko's belly button and gorge on his meat. Let's get into it. You guys remember, don't worry about this little bubble. That's not me. This me right here. This me right here. So don't worry about that me. That's the other me. This to me y'all need to worry about. So if you guys remember this video over the weekend, which has now since been taken down at Pathetic Fatso's page, I'm not sure why, he will say that I struck it. But if Pathetic Fatso says I struck it one more time and doesn't show proof, I'm striking ODM's page. So since y'all click it up, y'all butt buddies, oh yeah, pack me out. If Pathetic Fatso, as a matter of fact, we'll make a whole different video about that. But let the record show, today's October the 1st. Pathetic Fatso, you say one more thing about me striking this particular video that I didn't strike, ODM, you're out of here. ODM, you're out of here. Your big homie gonna get you gone. But with that being said, this video that has since now been taken off of Pathetic Fatso's page of him going crazy on Drea the Scamming Virgo, this is Saturday. This is, today's Wednesday. You can see today's Wednesday, October the 1st. You feel me? October the 1st, you can see that. This is this past Saturday where this situation went across. So let's see exactly what's going on here. Go ahead, other me.
And for a while now, and WH00 just put an end to that scam. Remember the name, Drea the Virgo, just in case you start popping off on YouTube and you get a sneaky late night DM from someone with that name, stay far away. Stay far, far away. You might end up losing 150 from that. Stay away from it. Okay, they're gonna take your money and do nothing useful for you, in my opinion. She described—
No, it's not an opinion. Dre does absolutely nothing. The only reason why ODM Slim, I'm sorry, not ODM Slim, why Munchie B and Young and Hefe are successful is because of Young and Hefe and Munchie B. Drea the Virgo does absolutely nothing for anyone. Now you're gonna have GVYLAND NIEM and ODM Simp all super on your head. They're gonna want to fight, but you know what? I thought that they would, but it looks like ODM Slim rather make peace than problems with Pathetic Fatso.
herself as a marketing manager, and her company charges YouTubers and content creators a fee. In exchange, she's supposed to make you famous on YouTube and turn you up, even though she's never had a successful YouTube channel as far as I know. So someone—
Nope, she's never had a successful YouTube channel at all. What I have here is GVYLAND Naomi apologizing to Flakko, or making peace with Flakko, so to speak, after all that disrespect. After all that disrespect, you have GVYLAND Naomi making peace with Pathetic Fatso, shouting him out in everything. He went from calling him Big Mama, as we can see, he called him a Welch's rapist, a baby snatcher, a fraud, a liar. We just saw Flakko disrespect his cousin. That's a whole other video you guys can catch on Trap News Network. It's about 45 minutes of Flakko calling her all kind of BITCHs and all kind of stuff like that. And let's see how GVYLAND NIEM stands on business. Let's see.
He was a man of his word. You know what I mean? A lot of y'all niggas ain't men of y'all words. I'm not trying to do all that, but I'm just saying, the man said he was gonna take the shit down, he took it down, and he didn't have to do that. So shout out, bro, one more time.
Straight. So shout out Flakko one more time, straight up. Shout out to all the enemies of my enemies are my friends. Look at how, hey, y'all should really give me a Nobel Peace Prize. Look how I'm making peace in these No Jumper streets, these YouTube streets, these Black on Fig streets, these GVYLAND NIEM and ODM Simp streets. Look how I'm making peace. They just needed somebody to go against. They really all wanted to be friends. GVYLAND NIEM, ODM Simp, Pathetic Fatso. They really wanted to be at each other's birthday parties. So I don't know why ODM, was even mad at Pathetic Fatso when he called CPS on him and then said that he was pow-powing at him, and then called ODM Slim kids mentally challenged and was talking about how they look and was talking about ODM Slim's BM who's in jail and all that kind of stuff. I don't know why he did all that. I don't know why ODM was talking about Flakko having his case and being a Welch's rapist and calling him Big Mama, and you have GVYLAND Naomi also doing the same things and all that kind of stuff. I'm not really sure why they did that. If they're just gonna do this, especially when GVYLAND Naomi had these type of thumbnails up. Let's go to this real quick. So a month ago, let's get this dork out of the way. A month ago, just 1 month ago, Adam22, No Jumper, humiliate Poetic Flakko for being, big boned. Right here is one of my favorite ones. That one right there is one of my favorites. Let's show this one. No, we don't want to see you, sweetheart. We want to see real quick. Let me see. Hold on. We don't want to see Powder Puff. Look at with her hair in a bun like a baddie. Look at her with her high bun, her high ponytail. That's right, girl. Right here. This is one of my favorite ones right there, man. He made sure he gave Pathetic Fatso the Saucy Santana and he did it in enough time to put his hair, she, pronouns. She did it in enough time to put her hair in a high bun right after. So shout out to her for, making sure they got that little spicy thumbnail and then putting her hair in a high bun. Pathetic Flakko confirms no jumpers being watched by the feds. That is 1 month ago. 6 months ago, no jumper exposes Poetic Flakko. He's a liar. Here it goes again. Is Poetic Flakko a 69 god? He a fan 1 year ago. And you just see this guy, he has all these things and all these problems with Pathetic Fatso, but yet here he is making peace with him. So I'm not really sure what's going on with that. But, so here we have the stuttering, stammering idiot, Pathetic Fatso as you know him, discussing how he whooped on GVYLAND NIEM, and now GVYLAND NIEM is apologizing to this man. So let me get this right. Flakko, after whooping out GVYLAND NIEM, after going off on Drea the Virgo, after calling CPS on ODM Slim, after ODM Slim allegedly, according to GVYLAND NIEM and Pathetic Fatso, pow-powed at Pathetic Fatso, calling the police, talking about ODM's kids, talking about GVYLAND NIEM's kids, talking about ODM's baby mama, and now we'll see this video where Pathetic Fatso is self-admitting to whooping out GVYLAND NIEM. Y'all get that apology y'all just saw. Interesting how these guys stand on business, but let's kind of see what this one's about.
People in your song,
Listen,
in your verse.
Listen, there's one real bad situation that I can't speak on, but there's at least like two others, right? But let's trust me, bro. Half the list I seen in person and spanked.
Woo!
Half the list.
Hit the button. Hit the button.
Wow.
And spanked them. I'm talking about, like, for example, right?
Spanked him.
Look, right? Look, I seen some bum called NIEM at the Beverly Center.
His name is.
I seen some bum A ninja called NIEM at the Beverly Center. Okay, Pathetic Fatso, let's see where this goes. Because it must be true, because GVYLAND NIEM is now making peace with you instead of trying to get a fade. It must be true. So let's see what happens here.
NIEM, right? Again, bum, don't know him, right? I seen him at the Beverly Center. I'm walking up the stairs, he coming down.
What you do?
Listen, Russell, look, right? Yeah, right? Look, though. Like, I'm somebody where, like, I read energy, right?
Right.
So, if he was probably on some tough, I probably would have walked the other way. But because I knew now, like, he's avoiding eye contact. You feel me? Right? So, again, I approached him.
So it was smoke before y'all saw each other?
Yeah, right? Because, again, he's right? Again, he's a YouTube stalker, right? He makes, like, 100 videos, right?
About you?
Yeah. And mind you, after that incident, I ain't seen no more videos about me.
Oh! Wait.
And after that incident, I ain't seen no more videos about what? And he making peace. Woo! Woo! He ain't seen not another video, and that whole ass nigga made peace. We just saw the video. Oh, but I respect him though. So shout out to him. After he hoed you out, boy, you done got hoed out in the Beverly Center. God damn it, I believe that story to be true. Cause I'd be good goddamn if I make peace with this fat, sloppy, pathetic idiot right here. I'd be good goddamn. But he must be hoeing these niggas out. ODM must be having a hard time. We know for a fact now, GVYLAND NIEM got whooped out by Flakko. We know it for a fact now. Man. Hey, we found somebody weaker than Fatso.
So what happened? You didn't say what happened.
Huh?
You didn't say what happened. You just said y'all saw each other.
The hand of Thanos.
Did you?
And smacked the shit out that nigga. That's what you did.
He left his feet.
You whooped him on his feet?
Whooped him. Feel me?
Let's
Walked
go.
him into the Beverly Center.
Whooping feet,
Nigga,
nigga.
like walking up the stairs, like watching him coming down, right? Like, yeah, right? He got whooped on. But again, bro.
Wow.
Again.
Whooping feet, nigga.
Again, though, I'm gonna say this. After that whooping, I ain't heard no more videos about Flakko.
Ooh. So a lesson was learned.
Yeah.
So who else, though? Who else? You said it was two you could talk about. Not one. You said it was two you could talk about.
All right, man. So there's that ugly work. So just for good measure, let's throw this in here. A Pathetic Fatso going off on GVYLAND Naomi. Let's get this.
Who I miss? Come on, listen, bro. I heard of that bitch ass nigga Naeem, man.
Yeah, who is that? Who is the Naeem? I didn't understand it. Who is that?
He's a starving YouTuber, man.
Who I miss?
Let's play that one more time. That BAN Naomi. So this is what Flakko is calling Naomi before Naomi makes peace, like a good, like he said, a good BAN. You know, you got Pathetic Fatso the dork, and then you got Naomi making peace with the dork. You got ODM Simp making peace with the dork. And now here we are.
Come on, listen, bro. I heard of that bitch ass nigga Naeem, man.
Yeah, who is that? Who is the Naeem? I didn't understand it. Who is that?
He's a starving YouTuber, man.
Who?
So that's what Pathetic Fatso thinks of Naeem, Naomi, GVYLAND NIEM. Let's see what GVYLAND NIEM has to say about making peace.
How many shots to the center of a freak, nigga? 3 in his ass, lick his stomach, smell his pink, nigga. They throwing shots, time to see if them pussy niggas can take it. The nigga whack is a snitch and the jolly niggas are rapists. See, Lush was on to something, tried to act like it was nothing. Said you ain't know that freaky ass taker you was frontin'. Munchie ain't fucking with you and Spider-Loc ain't gon' save you. If you wanted, you gon' take it. Stop the freaky ass behaviors. Let's get straight to the point, see, we ain't gotta wait for later. Nigga with your last name kidnapped that girl before he raped her. Said the moms of gang members don't deserve no piece of prayers. When General Butt naked, the kid Tesher is your savior. You ain't gotta stall me out, cause I ain't asking for no favors. Get it cracking right now, we ain't gotta wait for later. Walked into your own building, heard my voice, and then you ducked away. Was humble like a bitch, cause you a hoe, stay in your fucking place. That nigga whack and slut and pathetic Flakko's a fucking lame. Whack ain't come outside because he hiding from his fucking gang. Talking like you tough when niggas spitting in your fucking face. T-Row didn't quit, we wouldn't even know your fucking name. Whack in front of Adam, but Adam is how he do you. See, Flakko lied on me and then Whack told me to sue you. Treated Whack like a bitch, you should've seen it, it was beautiful. Now every single week that nigga jolly on my pupil. Is it Fred or is it Frederick? Is it Dave or is it David? All thighs on me. Flocka belly, now you famous. Type of creep nigga is you. How are you and Dave related? Nigga, no means no. You should've told him not to take it. I'm really in the field, you niggas stuck inside the matrix. From BET to the Knicks, down in Compton where your face is. That nigga real jolly got some freaky ass cases. Tryna fake fight Lush cause Adam wanted you to face. You wanna be like academics, making videos like point and shoot. You and Dave the same ass lame. We know the fucking truth. Brick ain't say this shit is a play, cause he don't fuck with you. He not gon' get involved when them real shooters come for you. If you grew up in the land, them thirsties, they would've humbled you. Grew up with them lions, I promise they would've hunted you. I get disrespectful, the next time I'ma punish you. You dirty fat bitch, I swear to God I see the bum in you. Niggas say they shooters till it's time to bring them guns out. Loose can't read and Whack lost his wife to Clubhouse. Treat Whack like a bitch, mark him out before he snitch again. Flocko, when I see you, I'ma show you the type of bitch you is. Niggas say they see me, they pullin' blick out. I promise that this Glock can make you sit down. Drum with a cooler, one for you, one for your brother. Wrap the string around the mop, sound like your dumbass when you stutter. Swear to God, nigga.
Hear me out though, right? Wait, bro, wait. Again, wait though. Just right though, right? Wait though, right? I do want to